Welcome, everyone, to Combat Wrestling Trivia Sports. It is the Clash of the Combatants Sports Edition, beginning here. Combat Wrestling Trivia expanding to the world of sports. Whole new layout, whole new music, whole new setup for all of you. We're going to start playing that music in the background right now and let you know that that's the wrong one. But thank you to Dude who subscribed as we were going live. He also says, I'm just here so Cass can say that Josh Donaldson's my favorite player. It's not my fault that he is. Nice setup from Eric. Eric, welcome in. There is at least one soccer question in the final round, I promise. Just for you, buddy. Just for you. But we are going to introduce our players today. He comes to you from the home of Super Bowl 59. Coming to you from his home, right next to the bathroom, it's Chris Perkins. Chris, how we doing tonight?
Pretty good. How you doing, my brother?
Good, man. Good. How you feeling about the sports clash and your
I'm feeling
future?
good. I just took my last bathroom break before we start, so.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You got to get them in, right?
Exactly. Get the mind right, get the bladder right.
All right. Well, as I get the new music loading, we are going to go ahead and introduce your opponent today. He's the current Combat Wrestling Trivia Pro Wrestling Trivia Champion. But can he become the Combat Wrestling Trivia Sports Trivia Champion? We will find that out as the path to the first champion begins tonight. Joey Suba. Welcome to CWT Sports.
What's going on? Excited for this. Glad to be part of the first one. It's exciting to know that sports won't be spun away from tonight. It's all about sports tonight. There won't be anybody saying, "Oh, I don't want to do that," because this guy knows what he's talking about. But yeah, Perk's a great competitor. I don't think I've ever played him one-on-one ever. Maybe we've been in a lot of multi-man matches. Definitely not on CWT. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. He definitely knows his shit. Especially, sorry, swearing. I think we can do it.
No, you can swear on Twitch. It's fine.
Oh yeah, Twitch. Okay. But yeah, so this will be fun. This will be a really competitive league. The people that are in this are all know their stuff. So got to be top notch. But I'm excited for this. I did really well in the wrestling clash, so hopefully that carries over now to the sports one.
Absolutely. We're going to have to find it as we welcome in some more people. Dude says he's more of a Cocoa Crisp guy. JB3 is here. What's up, dude? How you doing? Dude says sports about to get the respect it deserves tonight. Papa West, another combatant in the Clash of the Combatant Sports. Are you allowed to stream during Raw? Yeah, I can do whatever I want. This is sports, not wrestling. Joey's watching wrestling. You just saw him do it. And Dude says sports trivia, movie trivia. 100% agree. And JB3 is happy. The dude is here. But I'm excited that you are all here. And I don't know why the music I got isn't playing, so... Oh, there it goes. All right. All right. So, we are going to start. This is going to be playing under CWT rules still with a little bit of a twist. So, we're going to let you know that the round number 1 will work like this. Each player shows that a first round strength is broken into 2 questions each. Then a 4-point question in a random Big Four sport will be asked with 4 possible answers. 1 point for each correct answer today. And we're going to bring up our scoreboard because it is Perkins. Start off with 0 points against Suba with 0 points. That's going to go and scroll across the bottom of our screen today. So, week number 1, your first question. It's going to come in the category of the Saints in the 2000s as Chris Perkins' strength. And the question is, other than Drew Brees, which player started the most games at quarterback for the Saints in the 2010s? Yes, the 2010s. That's going to range you from 2010 to 2019. Right. We do have a little bit of time here to get your thinking caps on. Got some people answered in the chat. Dude says this is a good question. Let's see how you guys do. Chris Perkins, what do you have?
Chase Daniel.
Chase Daniel. Joey Suba.
I know I'm a little too late, but the only guy I can think of was Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill would have been third. We were looking for Teddy Bridgewater.
Ooh,
Teddy Bridgewater. Yes. All right. And your next question in Saints in the 2010s will be: trying to defend their championship the year after winning, the Saints lost to which team in the wild card round of the 2010-2011 playoffs? So this must be a friend of yours, is it? McMcCauley? Let's go, Suba.
my buddy Matt.
Oh,
Buddy
nice.
Matt.
Hey, don't forget to
What's up, Matt?
follow. Don't forget to hit that follow button there, friend of Joey Suba. Matt. Some of the last one. Dude got it right with Teddy Bridgewater. We had Papa Wesse and famous Javis. All right, we got some answers in the chat on this one. Let's see what you guys have. Joey Suba, what do you have?
Holler! If you hear me!
The Giants and Perkins.
Fucking Marshawn Lynch. Seahawks.
Yes, it was fucking
Oh, was that the
Marshawn
beast mode
Lynch.
run?
It sure was. Fast. Chris Perkins on the board early. And Matt, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for being here. You can watch Joey compete all the time here at CWT. All right. But, Joey, we're going to go on to your questions. And you chose 2010's Blackhawks jersey numbers, which is going to be an interesting thing to write for. You're the only person to choose a hockey strength in the Clash.
Cool.
And it is Patrick Kane wore which palindromic number for his career as a Blackhawk? Palindromic? See, I learned a new word writing this because I knew there was a word for it, and I was like, I'm gonna learn a word. I'm gonna sound smart. Dude, that number is not palindromic. Palindromic? Someone spell it out for me. If you guys don't know what that means, it means it's the same number twice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sorry, Perkins. See, you learned a new word today, Perkins. This is a learning experience. See, I'm not gonna mess around with you guys. All right, Perkins, what do you got?
88.
88. Suba.
88.
You're welcome, Perkins. It is 88.
I lose by one.
I can't mess around with people like that. All right, now your fourth question, second of your strength. Before the number was retired for Chris Chelios in 2024, which player wore number 7 for the Blackhawks in the 2010s? So we have dude said, "What is 69?" See, you didn't know what palindromic meant, because Papa West wants you to know if you don't know what that means, you're probably gonna get the question wrong. And Eric loves that word. All right, let's see how you guys do.
Oh, hell yeah!
Dwayne, thank you for the sub. Dwayne's subbing for 27 months. Appreciate you, Dwayne. Thanks for being here tonight, buddy. All right. Joey, who was it?
Brent Seabrook.
Brent Seabrook and Perkins.
Taves, but it's spelled toes.
I mean, not a bad guess. But yes, it is Brent Seabrook who wore number 7 before it was retired by Chris Chelios. Now, we are going to go to your 4-point question. And for that 4-point question, we are going to bring up the wheel, the CWT wheel. All right, so for this, to explain everything, I'm going to bring that down for just 1 second here. There is 12 4-point questions and 12 battle zones for the Clash. Each one will only be used once. There is 3 questions in each of the big 4 sports, and they will only be used once. Once a category is gone for the Clash, it is gone forever. We are using all 12 no matter what. But you guys get the luxury of going first. And because you are currently tied, we're going to flip a coin. Perkins, you're going to be a Rosalina. Joey, you're the other side. So we have Rosalina. So, Perkins, would you like to choose the question that it lands on between for this or for the battle zone? For the 4-pointer or for the battle zone? It really doesn't matter.
Battle zone.
Bad for the battle zone. So, Joey, once we spin the wheel, you'll pick a number between 1 and 3, and that'll decide what question we're doing.
Okay.
All right. So, we're going to bring the wheel up. And today, your 4-point question is going to be coming in this sport. And it will be... what do we got? Major League Baseball. All right. So, In the category of Major League Baseball, Joey, pick a number between 1 and 3, please.
I'll go 3.
3. All right, so your 4-point question today for both of you in the category of Major League Baseball is: who were the last 4 players to win the Silver Slugger Award for pitcher in the National League before the DH was added to the NL in 2022? Dude says, we love baseball. Hell yeah. But yes, this is our first 4-pointer for the MLB. Yes, unfortunately, there was no more Silver Slugger for baseball, as there's no more pitchers hitting in the NL unless they, pitch hit. But they're not in the lineup. You guys will get more time to think about this one because it was a few years ago. Also, if you are thinking, there wasn't one awarded in 2020.
Thank you.
I will throw that out there.
It's good to know. Oh yeah, they didn't have pitchers hit.
No,
right? Didn't they have DHs?
Yeah, they used DHs across the league in 2020, but
Okay.
they did still do another 2 years or 1 year, I guess. Well, there's 1 year, one more left here.
Yeah.
We also have a question in the chat for you, Joey.
Yeah.
Who wore number 39 for the 2010 Hawks?
Burrish was 37, so it's not him. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, that's something I have no idea.
Well, we'll find out later on when he responds to us. But
Yeah.
it looks like, do you guys both have 4 answers?
Yeah.
I do. I'm trying to think of. I have one that was a little bit farther back. I'm trying to think maybe somebody doubled up.
All right. Dude also has a question for you later. But Perkins, which 4 names did you come up with?
I said Scherzer, Greinke, Baumgartner, and Syndergaard.
Okay. And Suba.
Greinke's a good one. I just almost switched that. I said Baumgartner, Syndergaard, Jacob deGrom, and Jake Arrieta.
All right. Well, your correct answers are Max Fried, German Marquez, Adam Wainwright, and Zach Greinke. Perkins taking the 1-point lead, picking up Zach Greinke. That was actually what I consider the harder of the 3 baseball ones. If you want to judge future things here, that's the harder of the 3. But it's all right because we're going to go to round number 2. And Joey, we're going to start with you in round number 2, and I will let you know that round number 2 works like this. Each player shows a second strength that will be broken down into 4 questions. Each player will answer only their question, and there's no steals. There's 1 point per correct answer. But before we begin, it is Cristobal Hewitt. Sorry, that was a dick question.
Hewitt. No, Hewitt.
Okay. And dude wants to know who wore 45 for the Bulls.
Gee, I don't know.
Is it Brian Scalabrini or something like that, or that one
No,
guy you
I
guys
mean,
like?
Jordan wore it, but then more recently it's Denzel Valentine.
Okay, damn, you're good. All right, so Joey,
That might be who he's thinking of. Who he's questioning about. Yeah.
Your questions in the Cubs from 2015 to now. We're going to start off with a little softball. Which team did the Cubs defeat to win the 2016 World Series, sir?
Cleveland Indians.
Canceled. All right. Canceled. All right. Your next question, a little bit more recent. The Chicago Cubs traded which player chosen in the first round of the 2024 draft in the package to receive Kyle Tucker from the Astros?
Cam Smith.
Cam Smith is correct. Moving on to your next question. Who was the only player on the Chicago Cubs to win a Gold Glove Award in 2017?
He didn't start there. What did it be? No. I think Rizzo.
That is incorrect. He did not win that year. He won every other year that he played for the Cubs, but this year it was Jason Hayward.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. No, I don't even think. I thought it was either Baez or him, but I feel like Baez didn't have enough.
And your final question. Which player recorded the RBI for the Cubs' final run in Game 7 of the 2016 World Series?
So the last run
The last
they
run
scored.
scored by the Cubs was who got the RBI?
Miguel Montero.
That is correct. You'll get 3 points, bringing you up to 5. Because now we go into questions for you, Chris Perkins, in the category of USA basketball at the Olympics. And your first question: which player scored the most points for USA in the gold medal game in 1992?
I'm going to go with Charles Barkley.
I kind of had this as number 1 because I thought it was going to be a softball. It was Michael Jordan.
Oh.
Michael Jordan. All right, next question. Which country eliminated USA from the 2004 Olympic basketball tournament? The only time since 1988 that they did not play in the gold medal game.
Argentina.
Argentina is correct. And your next question. Who was the coach of the 1996 men's basketball team in Atlanta?
Lenny Wilkins.
Lenny Wilkins is correct. And your final question. What is the only year in which Team USA won a silver medal at the Olympic Games for basketball? This is for men.
68.
What was it, sorry?
68.
68. I have 1972. But I will check just to make sure.
I could be wrong. I may be right.
But you said that so confidently that I need to know.
72 was Munich. It's 72.
Is it 72?
Yeah, Munich game.
68. Yeah, they were gold in 68. 72, they got silver. Yep. All right, so you'll still pick up 2 points, which means we have a tie game going into the battle zone. Because the battle zone, my friends, it works like this. A wheel will be spun featuring the Big Four sports. Once a category shows that each player will guess 5 answers pertaining to the question on the screen, starting with the lowest score. 1 point per correct answer. But Perkins, you're on the left of the screen, so you will be starting, but you will also be choosing which battle zone we will be doing. But which sport will it be? It'll be in the category of the NBA. All right, Perkins. Between 1 and 3, which battle zone are we doing?
2.
2. All right. So, your question for both of you, starting with you, Perkins. Let me get my board out for one thing here. I'll give you guys a minute to think. Write down some answers if you want to, whatever you want to do. We'll be saying them aloud, though. But your question is, who are the 10 teams the Lakers have defeated to win the NBA Finals in their entire franchise history? There's exactly 10 teams out of all their championships. And Perkins, we'll begin with you.
Celtics.
I mean, starting pretty obvious. Good call. Suba?
The Heat.
Most recently. Or no, wait. Nope. Never mind. Perkins?
76ers.
Okay. Suba?
The Magic.
Perkins?
Nets.
Suba?
Pacers.
Perkins?
1 second, please.
Yes. Of course.
Knicks.
Okay. Suba?
The Bucks.
Okay. And Perkins?
Goddamn East. Oh, shit. Oh, good. of the Nets. What else team is in the East?
Hey, Dim is here. Dim, they cannot, unless I put the comment on the screen, they cannot see the comments right here. They can't see it. It's fine, Dim. They can't see this. Only people watching at home can.
Bullets. Wizards.
Yes. 1 second. Take your first one, Bullets, and Suba.
Just go with the Hawks.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. So, your correct answers. Give me 1 second. Thankfully they're talking in the chat. I just gotta do some research. Just in case I missed something. Okay, cool. Alright, so your correct answers are Miami Heat, Boston Celtics, Orlando Magic, New Jersey Nets, Philadelphia 76ers, Indiana Pacers, Detroit Pistons, New York Knicks, Syracuse Nationals, and not the Washington Bullets or the Wizards, but the Washington Capitals. The Washington Capitals, who, that's what I was kind of checking. They are not the same lineage as the Bullets or them.
They beat Ovechkin?
Yes, they did. They had that weird crossover year, you know? Yeah. Dude saying he went 9 for 10. I also did check the Hawks. What do we got here? What is up with the star and the star? What are you talking about? I don't see anything. But yes, that's probably because Dim said this. All right. I hope everyone is great because yes. So Perkins, you got 4. Suba, you got 3. Which means there won't be a tie today. The classic Clash tie, Clash always starts at the tie. You guys ruined it. All right, so it's 9-8. So go to that final round. The final round works like this, just like CWT. The player currently in the lead will choose a number between 1 and 3 to shuffle the 20 possible questions. For the final round, the player with the lowest score will then choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Players will answer at the same time. 3 points per correct answer. So before we begin, Perkins, how many times we shuffle in between 1 and 3?
3.
All right, you know what you want. 1 and 2 and 3. All right, Joey, 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
We'll go 5, 17, and 2.
5, 17, and 2. 5, 17, and 2. All right, we're going to start with question number 5. And this will come in the category of sports blunders. You guys like blunders?
Maybe.
We are going to answer this. Which player intercepted Russell Wilson in the conclusion of Super Bowl 49 when the team decided to throw instead of run the ball into the end zone? You guys were quick on that one because I was going to say, speaking of beast mode, imagine having him in your line and just be like, nah, we'll throw it. All right. Perkins, what do you got?
Malcolm Butler.
And Suba.
Malcolm Butler.
Malcolm Butler is the correct answer. So move on to your second one, which you chose 17. And your second one comes in the category of All-Star games. And your question in All-Star Games is, which current MLB team is the only team that has never hosted the All-Star Game in their franchise history? All right, looks like you're both in. Joey, what do you got?
Tampa Bay Rays.
Perkins.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay is an acceptable answer. Tampa Bay, 15-14. Coming down to that final question. And it comes in the category of rare sports feats, number 2. And your question is, who is one of the 2 players in MLB history to win both MVP and Rookie of the Year in the same year? Papa West says Malcolm Butler, aka the lights out corner who played 0 snaps and they lost to the Eagles in the Super Bowl 8 years ago. All right. So, change by Perkins. All right, let's see how this goes. The game on the line. Joey, what do you have?
Ichiro.
Perkins.
Ohtani.
The winner of this match, gaining those first 2 points in the clash of the combatants, sports, is Joey Suba. Ichiro is correct. The other one being Fred Lind.
Ooh.
Ohtani did win Rookie of the Year, I believe, but did not win MVP in his first year. But yeah, 17-15. Joey, you came back there in the end of the final, came down to the final question. You went 3 for 3 in the final round. Good pick on the numbers at the end.
Yeah.
Joey, you're the first person to win a CWT Sports Edition match. Well, there was also that one, the Dim one, where Dim beat a dude in a basketball match. But Joey, your thoughts on this and your next week opponent will be. You'll be going one-on-one with Jake Tato. Jake Tato next week.
With Tato?
So,
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Okay.
so your thoughts on that? Anything else you want to say or plug?
Yeah, this was awesome. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Even before you even mentioned it as a thing, I've wanted to do some kind of sports trivia in this league because obviously CWT is the best. So like doing in this format, I love it. I usually do really bad in the final rounds. I usually get like none right or 1 right, or I'll have a lead and I'll blow it. So it's nice to actually go in and with 3 things that I knew right away. The second one with the Rays, I just remember hearing because it's such a dump down there that's why they haven't hosted. So, but yeah, I'm thrilled with it. Great job by Perkins tonight. This was a great matchup to start this whole clash off. So hopefully keep that momentum going against Tato. Like everyone in this tournament is going to be tough. So I know he's going to be tough as well. So looking forward to that though, whenever it may be.
Yes, we had the best of the best in sports. Perkins, you had the lead all the way down to the final one. Who did you originally have before you erased?
Trout.
Okay, that's not a bad guess either, but I don't think he had a good first year, if I remember correctly. I think they sent him out in his first year.
Yeah.
But
I
Perkins...
forgot about Ichiro.
Yeah. By process of elimination, I'll let you know you're playing Jacob Barber next week.
Nice.
Jacob Barber. But Perkins, anything you want to say, talk about, promote? It's up to you, man.
Hey, great job, Suba, on that last round. Great game. Shit happens.
Shit does happen, and hopefully not in your pants. But we're going to thank everyone for being here. Here we got Wow, Joey wins. Good game, guys. Let's go, Suba. Dim says, great match. Aaron judged me the answer. No, he shouldn't. The best of the best and Papa. Papa. Like, listen, you didn't get a single win in the CWT clash, but I guarantee you're going to get a win in this.
I know that was Papa that said that. I was like, that's extremely rude to say, but it's him that said
that. Trout won Rookie of the Year, but didn't win MVP until 2014. Okay, cool. So, other than that, thank you to everyone else that was here tonight. I appreciate you all being here, and I hope you had a great time, because we'll be back. There's 3 more matches still to be determined. I believe Thursday night we will have Papa and Tato. Thursday night, I think was what it was discussed in the chat. But other than that, have a great night, guys. We'll see you all very soon for more trivia fun. Me versus, yes, Dude and Turner soon, and then that means it's also who's the other match, guys? Papa and Cohen, right? Tato and Barber.
Brandon.
Yeah, Tato and Barber Thursday. Papa and Brandon Cohen on whatever day that happens. See y'all soon, guys.